Thank you. Beautiful women. Who loves women's empowerment? Women coming together, owning their story, their message, and inspiring others that they too can live their dreams. They too can, inspire those around us just by speaking our truth and sharing, vulnerably, being true to our real experience, not just like painting this rainbow picture of how amazing things are. Like, I feel that's what is true connection. So I'm so excited to be here with you, lovely women. And thank you, Gertrude, for organizing this. So my journey, there's so much I could share, but, I have a colourful background. So I am a naturopath, I'm a coach, but actually I also love travel. So I did live in the UK for a couple of years. I lived in Dubai for 5 years, working for Emirates, traveling the world, meeting incredible people from every different culture. And I really believe, so I have degrees, and I actually believe that life experience is the best teacher, so much more than a textbook. And it's who we become on the journey that matters. Like, it's not like, oh, when I do this, everything will be better. It's by taking the daily aligned action towards your dreams, goals, vision, who you become on the journey is the greatest gift in my experience. So yes. So back in 2016, I was working as a state manager for a pharmacy company in sales, selling superfood products to pharmacy. And I had lots of perks, company car, laptop. I could do what I want, basically. And I wasn't fulfilled. On a soul level, I wasn't living my soul's purpose. I wasn't living in alignment with my values. I wasn't fulfilled. I was making money, but I knew I had a greater purpose. Has anybody felt that before, when they're in a job and it's great, but you know that there's so much more? Love it. Love it. Love it, Kim, Sabrina, Ruth. So I actually attended one of John DeMartini's events, which was the Breakthrough Experience, where we learned what is our mission, what is our vision, what are values. And I actually, got clear on what I was here to do. And obviously, not obviously, but it was also empowering women all around the globe, not just this tiny little vision. I had a vision to really own my power and believe. So I believe your mess becomes your message. And so part of my experience was actually believing in myself that I was good enough, that I could achieve my dreams, that I could lead by example and show others the way forward. And so believing in ourselves and trusting in myself that I could handle, even if I failed, even if I didn't have everybody join me, even if like I hosted events and no one came, I trusted I could handle it. So believing in myself and trusting in myself to live my ultimate vision has become my message to empower other women to lead by example. You are enough today. You are worthy of all your heart's desires. Now, knowing that, how do you show up? Like, what's your vision beyond the vision? Instead of just, oh, I could do this or I could do that. Like, what really fills your heart and soul? And where is it that you want to be 1 year from now, 5 years from now? Have you actually thought about this? We are powerful manifestors. We're powerful creators. So knowing that, this is what I'm here for, to share with you what is truly possible. So I'll share with you a bit of my journey and then the tools that helped me along the way. So back in 2017 was my first year as an entrepreneur. I manifested a redundancy the day I was going to quit my job. Like God was looking after me, the universe aligned. And, the first year was a growth experience. I was gifted many opportunities like Tony Robbins and sharing my products and services at events. And I was really looked after by showing up with certainty. People like, good on this young girl doing her best, and that is what I want to remind you as well. When we take action, we are rewarded.
S-H-E.
So yeah, like it's our greatest gift to show up, live our truth, and then be rewarded by endless opportunities, people, friendships that come into our world because we're living in alignment. So then, so 2017 was actually not that easy. I did my first retreat podcast, and this is again part of my mess and my message is I was giving everything away for free. I just wanted to serve. I just wanted to help people. I was living my soul's purpose. And I had to get the powerful lesson that the more money we make, the more impact we can create. So I needed to give others the gift of valuing themselves, to invest in themselves so I could be looked after, and that they could really, when we pay attention. This is the powerful lesson, not just like give all your services away and like try and rescue everyone, right? So again, this was part of my story. And what happened was a huge shift. So December 2017, January 2019, I did my reflections and my intentions. So I audited the year that was, and I looked at each area of my life. And this is what I want to invite you powerful women to do as well, is like get clear on where are you currently and where would you like to be? And, in all areas like business, health, relationships, finances, spirituality, like honestly, be clear on where you are now and then where you want to be. And that's where we start mapping out our vision. We see some of our gaps and we know that everything's touching everything. When we improve our wealth, we can also improve our health because we have money to invest in naturopath, massage, healthy food, etc. And it also improves our relationships because there's less financial stress. We have more time for fun with family. So that's where I really started. And then I was actually like over 20 grand in debt at that time. I was very stressed and I knew I had to draw a line in the sand and do something different. So I showed up, and I actually had friends rocking an online business. And I thought they're being very successful. And I thought, I'm just going to give it a shot. And that January, I actually did my first Facebook Live. I really started to own my message, my story, and share, and it inspired so many people by sharing, first of all, other people's success stories in the business and how it could serve them, and got really clear on, my vision and locked in how I decided to feel. So then 2018, like that first month, actually made $18,000, my first, by being all in. And then within 90 days, I decided to move to Bali, Indonesia, because I was working from home and I wanted to be around like-minded people that were also living their dreams, where a lot of my friends at the time were at work. And I wanted adventure, always loved travel. So I moved to Bali, Indonesia. I took risks. I trusted myself that I could handle it. And within 90 days after that, I had my first $50,000 month. And that affected so many things. It showed me what's truly possible when you commit, when you go all in on your dreams. And then I was able to go to America, travel the world, go to speaking events. And so I came back to Perth after that incredible holiday, and I actually created my first speaking event with 5 leaders from all over the world. I flew them in for 100 people. And that was actually my dream. Like, I literally said, I can do it. Again, you never know if anyone's going to come. And yeah, we filled our first event with 100 people. And my message as well, I was too scared to speak on stage at the time, but I knew I had to, because I was leading by example. Who am I not to? If I'm showing people that they're worthy and they can have it all, I needed to own my story and share, you know what? I don't have all my ducks in a row. Like, I'm real, but guess what? You can too. Like, you matter. Your message matters. So I shared, and that was so powerful, because it's a girl saying, I don't have everything all together, but this is what's possible. And the things that really helped me was, one, taking self-responsibility, not waiting to be rescued, but going all in. And so aligning with my vision, where I wanted to go, how it makes you feel. Like, and guys, this is for you too. So how do you want to really feel? Like, that is like as if you had your vision already currently now. How do you wake up? How do you show up as that, whether it is the millionaire version of you, the woman that already has the beautiful partner and family, that is in the best health, that is living her dream life? How does she show up? And then we do that now. Like, we literally anchor gratitude for that experience that we already have, because the subconscious doesn't know the difference, right? If it's imagined or if it's real. So, yeah, so aligning my vision, getting crystal clear on my vision, how it feels, how I desire to show up, aligning my values of like integrity, discipline in business. And so I showed up consistently in service because I stayed focused on my vision. And then also, something that's helped me a lot as well is being without emotions. So on my journey, the thing that's held me back the most is, like, I've had huge success and then also failure along the way, but it's being with my emotions internally so I can handle whatever comes my way externally. So that has been a game changer, to actually feel it all. And, you know, on the other side of feeling the anxiety, the anger, the shame, whatever it is the heightened emotions of joy, love, and gratitude. Because if we're not feeling, if we're just suppressing the emotions we don't want to truly feel, because, you know, it can be a bit scary, like really feeling pain, right? To the same extent is how we experience joy, love, pleasure. So that has really been a game changer, not to run from my emotions, but to embrace them. And I really feel like a new woman after this experience the last couple of years. And yeah, so feel your feelings, trust yourself, and also have healthy boundaries. You know, many of us women, especially like in family, relationships, friendships, business, a big thing for me is I was like a people pleaser. I wanted everybody to love me, you know, who wouldn't? And then I realized that I was overgiving. And what happens is that can lead to resentment. And so I started to say no and be okay with it. And that has been absolutely life-changing, is to actually value myself and, yeah, only say yes when it feels fully in alignment with my body. And then, and also having the confidence or the courage to speak your truth, to express your needs. And that, again, is in relationships, business, it's okay for you to want things differently. And so that was truly life-changing to learn that it's okay to express my needs. And then speaking our truth, like my mission is to empower women to amplify their vision, their vitality, and their voice. No, to fully be seen and heard. And there's nothing that we have to do to be worthy of that. We are worthy because we exist. Let that land. You don't need to go achieve something. You don't need to be invited to speak on a summit for you to be worthy of sharing your message. You can turn on your Facebook today and do a live and go, guys, this is what's on my heart today. I really feel that somebody will benefit from hearing this message. So this is my message today. Whether it's, that your favorite self-care habits that nourishes your soul, or whether it's that you're in nature, or whatever it is, this is the thing. Some people will align with my message and they won't align with others. And some people won't align with hearing the same thing from me as they will from you. And that is why it's not about us. We get to show up, we get to inspire others, and a reminder that what we see in others is also in us. So any women that you're inspired by today on this incredible summit, remember that those gifts are also within you, perhaps not fully expressed. So remember, that's what's possible when you decide on your vision, where you want to be, take the aligned action, nourish your soul, and speak your truth. That's my message for you today, to have the courage to speak your truth, go after your dreams, knowing you're worthy and you can have it all.